Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Chef at Home series. Today we're going to make a recipe that's I've tried for years and years and years and years and years to make this recipe, and I can never make them right. But with everything that's going on in the world right now, it just kind of reminds me of home. So this is my mom's recipe for cookies. It's the most fantastic recipe. Anytime I think of home, my mom sends me these cookies, it just makes me feel happy. So this recipe is super simple. It's ingredients that I guarantee you'll probably have around the house. We got flour, we've got unsalted butter, we've got brown sugar, we have baking soda, eggs, and what makes this recipe kind of super unique for a lot of the recipes out there, it's got instant Jello pudding in it. So there's a lot of different ways you can make this and kind of take the flavors to a different level. So today we're going to make M&M cookies. And I've got just the little mini M&Ms that we're going to use today. But you can take it to a lot of different ways. I'm using the white chocolate today. You can use the vanilla pudding. You can do like the double fudge pudding. You know, I like to, like every once in a while, if we're doing some sort of a dessert bar or something like that, we'll make lemon cookies or pistachio cookies. And you just swap out the same recipe, just keep out the M&Ms, and you can just swap out your Jello pudding. So whatever flavor you want to go with. And what the pudding does is it just helps it just stay nice and moist, and it just brings that little extra punch of flavor that you might not get from just the brown sugar or the vanilla, stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get started. So first of all, we're going to take the sugars, the butter, and the pudding, and we're going to mix that all together and cream that together. Okay, so in the bowl I've got the brown sugar, I've got the white sugar, I have the vanilla pudding, and then I have the butter. So we're just gonna get it creamed up real nice. I don't have a small handheld mixer. All I've got is a gigantic mixing bowl that you've seen before. And it doesn't really work great for this small of a recipe, so I've just been doing it by hand, making it nice and, getting to the point where it's all nice and creamed together. And then we will add our eggs into the mixture. Get that all nice and mixed up. The baking soda, it's in the recipe, has already been sifted into the flour. So once we go to add the flour, all we're going to do is add it right in, because everything else will be in there. So now we'll just add the flour slowly. This is a lot easier. Like I said, if you've got a little hand mixer, this is perfect, but this is my hand mixer for the day. And as you get done with this, the batter of this will be pretty thick. So it's going to stand up. It's going to hold the nice the form once we lay it down on the sheet tray, and it'll kind of keep that form as it goes. So get it all nice and incorporated. And this isn't going to make a lot. It's probably going to make about 2 dozen. But my whole goal for the day is I'm going to make several different kinds of cookies today. I'll make the M&Ms. I'll make some pistachio ones. Like I said, with everything that's going on, I just kind of need a little touch of home. And this brings a smile to my face. And with my birthday coming up, it's kind of need that going into that. So, all right. So we've got our dough. It's pretty thick. Go ahead and add our little mini M&Ms. You can use the regular size M&Ms if you want to. I just like the little mini ones because I think they're kind of cool. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. Just a nice little dough. We're going to take them and put a small little mounds, and they'll cook out. I'll show you what that looks like when it comes out. All right, as you can see, I've got them all balled up. I'm getting ready to throw them in the oven. So at home, you want to go about 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. Just kind of keep an eye on them, but 8 to 10 minutes, my mom says is the best. My mom also tells me I'm handsome, so I don't know if you can really trust her. So just keep an eye on them, 8 to 10 minutes. This is what they look like now. We'll show you what they look like when they come out. Hello everybody, cookies just came out of the oven. They are very nice, golden brown. They held the shape that I put them into. I like mine a little bit more rounded because it keeps them nice and soft. If you're a hard cookie person, I suppose you could make them a little bit flatter and cook them for the same amount of time. They'll come out more of a firm cookie. But I've grown up my whole life with soft cookies, and that's the way I like them. So a little bit more amount to them will keep them nice and soft. This has brought a little bit of happiness to my day. Thinking about home, you know, just the memories of these cookies are, you know, makes me happy. So I hope this cookie recipe does good things for you too. Until the next one, you have a fantastic day.